What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Guitar Talk video. This is going to be a bit of a loose one today, and we'll explain in a minute. But first, roll that intro!
That was risky on that still.
Hey, I live with risk. Right,
again.
Nice. So, welcome back, everyone. We were going through like Gibsons that we own, what we've got in the studio at the moment and stuff, and we realised that between us and what we've got in here at the moment, that we've got pretty much a Gibson of every decade since the 40s and all the way up to the modern day. And we were like, when are we going to have all of these Gibsons in the same place at the same time
and us in the same place at the same time
exactly.
to sit and aimlessly chat about them.
Yeah, so we thought, let's just fire up a camera, no real plan, and just go through some cool Gibsons and just like, have a bit of a mess around in the chat. So,
exactly.
Just to preface this, get a kettle on, make a coffee or a tea, get like a biscuit. If this is less than an hour, I'm disappointed. I'm expecting this to be in podcast territory. People are going to be watching this video saying, guys, can you upload the audio form so I can listen in my car?
Exactly.
That's what we're going for here. But like Dan said, we've got tons of Gibsons and the clock is rolling and we're kind of on it.
And also, I'm going to kick this off by saying, like, we know about Gibsons. There may be some mistakes in stuff that we say because there's a lot of Gibsons here from a lot of different eras. So, like, if we say something and it's not quite right, like, you know, whatever.
For me, you might be better off leaving a comment when I do say something right, because you'll have a lot less work.
Exactly. Also, it's worth saying that I think only 2 guitars here are actually what I call the guitars that are in the studio. The rest are all ours.
Yes, so most of this
Only
is our
2.
own things, and there's a
guitars.
handful in here that are, not very many that are in here from, from the GGG stock. This is pretty much our own bits and bobs. So
Exactly.
Right, so let's kick it off.
Kick it off.
Sam.
I can kick it off.
Yeah, Sam, grab a guitar.
I can kick it off, right? Because as soon as I looked at that wall, there was the one main thing I was really, really interested in is the Gibson guitars that I have. I've got a Les Paul Standard and I've got a ES Les Paul as well. I don't have any Gibsons and never have one with a P90. And Andy does, and Dan now does, and Andy's dad does too. So I'm starting here.
We've got P90s.
Should I start? Which is the oldest, Andy? Yours or your dad's?
My 59.
Yeah.
All right.
You should know that working here. That's a 60 shape junior.
So this is Andy's own 1959 Les Paul Junior, single P90. It's obviously a budget guitar because they only could afford to put one piece of the bridge on there, which is weird.
I'm going to grab
Where's the other bit?
this.
It's gone.
So we've got a handy little bright orange iPhone to kind of do a few little close-ups and stuff so that you guys can see.
This is going to be looking good.
It's been gigged.
It's a beauty.
It has been gigged. It's like for a guitar of that age as well. I've seen some come up for sale that are absolutely
a little
battered.
interesting fact, it was owned by a great guitar luthier who owns Iverson guitars, Neil Iverson. It was his guitar before mine.
Yeah.
And this is why it plays so well, because he's an excellent guitar builder and he set it up perfectly. So thank you, Neil.
So you guys can probably even hear just from our mics how loud that is acoustically. So I'm going to be quick here, right? Because I want to go through the 3 of them so you guys can hear A, B if there's any difference, and that's what I want to hear as well.
Wish I had a 57 here.
Oh, no.
So you're
Should have
going...
bought a 57.
I got a matchless.
Yeah, you're using your Kemper matchless for this.
I got a matchless, what's it called? Chieftain.
Yeah.
Matchless Chieftain.
Nice amp.
With a full tone overdrive in the front and a bit of a compressor. Volume at about 7. All right, I'll play the same chord and then we can just chuck the other one in. All right, next.
And Andy's dad, who let us borrow this for the video, is very nervous about this video.
Well, there's a reason, Dan.
Yeah.
It's in the 60s, Gibson went to a very, very slim neck, and there was not a lot of wood on this guitar, and it's immaculate case queen with all the tags, the receipt, and everything. So
Weighs nothing.
it's feather light. You couldn't build a guitar like this nowadays because it just wouldn't be productionable, I suppose.
Okay, this is all the way up again, just the same thing. Oh, instantly like slightly darker, not as much output.
Yeah. So this is a Les Paul.
Not
It's
as
not
much
an
neck
SG.
either.
No.
Not as much neck.
But it's worth saying it's not an SG, it is a Les Paul. It's
Yes.
before they changed
Yeah.
it to SG, so there we go.
Oh my goodness, and this is the polar opposite, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is
the 80s
this
counterpart.
is my latest acquisition. This is an 87, 87 Les Paul Junior.
And she is, by no means is this a really heavy guitar, but compared.
Oh, they're featherweight, yeah.
Great sound from that one. Can't really test the cleaning up of it too much because I've got a pedal in the front, so it's sort of taking the natural clean up of the amp.
I gotta
away,
say,
but-
I am actually, I'm thinking about putting a treble bleed in it just because it does darken up a little bit when you turn the volume down.
Let me turn the pedal off and hear
I've got
that.
trouble bleeding my 59.
Yep.
And for those who don't want to mess with the original wiring, here's a tip that Dan gave me. Just twist the wires around the pot.
Yeah, if you're not
Yeah.
out gigging heavy, are you? It's not going to come. It's like how
It hasn't
much
come off in the
energy-
past
That's
7
what I
years.
mean.
Because a treble bleed has got like big, dangly, long, daddy long
Just
leg,
wrap it round.
like legs on
Yeah.
it. Just literally put
There's
it
a
in
tip.
and wrap it.
No need to remove that original
going
59
anywhere.
solder.
Right, pedal is off now, so this is just the matchless. I mean, I wouldn't say it's getting too dark.
Nice, no, that's bright.
It's not too dark, but I just want
good.
just a little bit of clarity there.
Yeah.
I play in a band with a lot of layers to it, so if it gets too dark, then it doesn't cut through. So I just need that bitiness to cut through.
I just need your 59 back a minute because I definitely preferred your 59 to the sound of the 60.
Bearing in mind the 60s had strings on it for about 4 years. My dad is great, but he is pretty lazy when it comes to strings. He just puts it on the wall, so I think it's probably not... Well, the strings
And
on
lives
that are
down
old
by
as
the
well,
coast?
actually.
Lives down by the coast?
Saying that, their strings on there quite old as well, I think, so...
Bass players would love that.
They would absolutely love it, yeah.
Yeah, my favourite sound is Dan's one. Is the
Wow.
It's hotter though. It is hotter, so
Yeah.
it's a bit more forgiving when you play. Yeah, I really like. That's a great pickup in there. I mean, they're all obviously. We're talking about top tier guitars here.
So that's a clear bobbin 59.
God,
It's the,
imagine
What could go wrong?
it's the original 59, the original pickup that's in there. It's one of the clear bobbin ones. But the idea behind that one, I believe, is it's just after Gibson sold in the 80s.
Yeah.
And after they went through a little gnarly period of all the Spirit 2s, and I had a Q300 recently, stuff, all the gnarly stuff where they were like, let's try and get all this metal stuff that's like going on in the 80s. When they sold, they were like, nah, get rid of that, bring back the classic stuff. And they brought out that as like a halfway house between a classic Junior and some of the modern refinements like the split bridge on it and
Right.
everything for people who wanted more modern playability, but the classic, like it's got a 60s profile neck on it, so it's got a really thin neck
that's nice.
compared to a lot of Juniors. So that's why I got that one, because
great.
I love the single pickup P90 thing, but most P90 single coil Gibsons you find have got a thick old neck on it. And I don't like thick necks, but that is perfect.
Yeah, I really like the sound of that pickup. Now, I lean naturally towards brighter sounds anyway, which it definitely is. But yeah, you've just mentioned Gibson going through a wacko phase, and Andy, you're right next to something as
one?
wacky as it gets over there.
Oh, this
so
is crazy. This is a new
probably
acquisition.
pull that up
Yes.
while we're talking about
But Gibson having a bit of fun. Gibson
Yeah.
sort of going, hang on a minute, what's going on here? We've got a
Yeah.
Floyd, 3 pickups, and a bendy hockey stick headstock with a maple fretboard. But what a bit of wood. I love this.
I haven't played that
Do you want to play it?
for ages. No, you
You,
fire out
you won't be able to
quickly.
work it out. It's pretty complex.
Not, yeah, it's definitely
Andy,
in your
you're
realms.
going through a pretty hot Dumble, I believe.
Yeah, it's like a Dumble clone typey thing with a little bit of delay and a compressor on, as always, and reverb. Yeah, so there we go. It's got the compressor wound up, so it pushes it a bit further.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's got a lot of controls on it, this thing. It's pretty wild, but it's got a Floyd. So I would say 80s, but 90s.
Yeah.
But when you change it,
So I was with Andy when he got this, and
Love
he
it.
was so happy. And the way the switching works on this is it's so versatile that you've got like one position on here means you've only got these 3 positions at work. It's
Yep.
like a traditional Les Paul, 2 humbuckers.
Yep.
You flick the switch, and then it turns these into single coils.
It does.
And then this into a 5-way switch, and you've got
Yep.
traditional strap selection.
and that's how you get the sort of. Even that sounds 80s.
It's really versatile. Tell me you've got a chorus there.
No, I have got a chorus somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Have you not got one, let's say, preset?
I don't think so.
Oh, man. I'm finding one. Right, turn your volume down. Right, I'm finding one.
Flick
you
that back
need
there.
it.
On single coil.
It does need a chorus. This is my performance as well, so it's all going to be.
No, it's all right. I won't save it.
Oh, you wait, you say that.
First
and
chord
then,
at a gig,
yeah, first
big
chord at a
chorus.
Gig, 80s as hell. You'll love it.
I'm
If
like
that
Keith,
happens, you
like
would love
Keith
that.
Scott. I'm just going out like Keith Scott.
Right, vintage chorus.
I love this guitar, by the way. I'm a massive Gibson fan, as anyone
There you
who knows
go.
me knows that, but that is just the 80s. I love that sound. Oh, I'm made for it. Oh, wow.
The funny thing is, like,
I just love it. You can see it in my face.
And
It's
Andy
such
is-
fun, this thing.
Andy is probably like the biggest Gibson fan
I
out of all
am.
of us, and this is probably, whether he admits it or not, his favourite Gibson. That every time he picks it up,
I just smile.
You don't see his face go like that with any of his other Gibsons.
No, because the only thing that Andy is a bigger fan of than Gibsons is the 80s.
Yeah, I
So
suppose.
basically it's not...
But this is 90s. They were late at the
You know what I
party,
mean,
but
though,
yeah,
this
this
is the
is
vibe.
still 80s, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Chorus though, I was literally down a rabbit hole playing with tones last night. I've just every Wednesday night recently, I just spend like the whole night playing with my Kemper, just like dialing in fun tones. And I got to the point last night where I'd heard chorus on clean so much I couldn't unhear it. So
No, it's
even when I
always
turned it
there.
off, it was still
Yeah,
chorusing.
yeah,
like I got
exactly.
myself into some sort of chorus
Yeah.
rabbit hole.
You do. I'll tell you why I love it as well.
Sticking
It's
with
just
the
fun. It wasn't, like when I'm at 52, when you bought this, Dan, it's still quite a lot of money, but it's not,
Yeah.
it's just fun. So thank you, Dan.
So
You need to try this quickly because
yeah,
we're
sticking with the
we're
80s.
in this weird world.
Have a feel.
Sticking with the 80s and sticking with banana
Ooh.
headstock. So this is a 1985 Gibson Explorer Designer Series.
is cool.
It's been modified because when I got it, it had a Kayla trem on it, but because I changed tuning stuff at gigs, I took the top-mounted Kayla off
yes, a hole there.
and put a Tune-o-matic on there so that I can tune it easily without having to mess around.
Don't lose your pick down there.
Oh, it's a little
But
pick holder.
It
Dan.
is good because the
little
it
bottle
all
of lube
lines
in
up.
there.
So if I want to put the Kayla back on, it just literally you take this off and slot the Kayla back on.
Oh.
Yeah, you can finger it.
Oh, it's a little plectrum holder.
Oh no, oh my God, you're never getting that back out.
Someone said I should do the Phil X thing and put like a little figurine in there or something.
I reckon you
Just a
should.
little menacing
I'd
figurine.
probably put some beef in there.
when you come to edit this video, Dan, I'm sorry, I just filmed all of that upside down.
You could put some spare wipes in there, couldn't you, just in case you need it?
I know what you'd have in there, Andy.
Beef.
Pork crunch.
Yes. Can we get some pork crunch in there?
Pork crunch in there.
You never know.
This is going to sound hot. It's got two.
It's too big.
Two 80s Gibson dirty fingers in there.
Sorry, what?
You could
Dirty
get more than 2
way
fingers in
you
that hole.
said that, Dan.
That's a 5-finger hole.
Look at this thing. I love the finish. The neck's cool. I know this is fairly
It looks like
recent.
an old. It looks
What's
like
the
an old.
board? Is it ebony board from here? It's black.
yeah.
but-
Yeah, that's Ebony.
yeah.
It's to me it just looks like an old 70s cafe.
It's obviously one of Dan's guitars. I've just pulled the knob off, so that's authentic.
It does. It looks like the awning outside of a diner.
I love it. Is it going to be in tune? Let's start off 80s style. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good luck getting a bridge dirty fingers clean up.
Actually, that was all right, that. Wasn't too bad, listen. That's good. I think you underestimate this beat. Oh, that's great. It's cool. So Dan,
it did
something
pretty well.
catastrophic has happened to your guitar, Dan.
Hang on, I gotta get the camera for this.
Something really bad
That
has
snap will
happened.
just come out.
Something's gone horribly
Andy, what have you
wrong.
done?
That is very bad. The string has gone into a. It's turned it into.
There we go. She's back in.
It turned
Just
it
check
into
the
a
tuning.
lute.
How's
Hang on.
the tuning on that?
Didn't it have a locking nut?
Yeah, but I took it off with the Kayla so that I can.
Get it back on.
Yeah.
Get it back on there,
It's
mate.
like a harp now. Is it still in tune? Pretty well.
And just to prove my point from earlier, I'm now going to turn the chorus off, and you're just going to realise how dull life is.
Oh, life's dull without a chorus. I do love a
what's your
chorus.
point?
Are you careful with that toppy there, Andy?
Yeah, there's two things I've broken. Your volume and that needs sorting. So apologies, Dan. I've damaged you.
Cool. Well, sticking with the
I love it.
80s.
It's so cool.
Let me grab my other little.
It's proper cool.
It's
piece.
proper cool.
So this is a special one for me.
Sorry.
We're just walking around.
I know we just got.
like the Wattingers.
This is
but
a.
we're like, it's so tight. It's so tight.
There's a
We
lot
have
of-
to
I've
stay.
got a 50 square metre studio.
We
We're back
haven't-
to the end here.
We haven't.
At least we haven't got any expensive guitars later.
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Knock.
I'm just walking around. There's just 52 Les Pauls everywhere.
1940s.
Yeah.
Ah!
We haven't totted up the value of these yet, but there's well over 100 grand's worth of Gibsons here, so it is a bit precarious. But this is a special one for me. This is a 1985 Gibson Les Paul Custom. I was
doing behind
looking
there?
for a birth year guitar for ages, and when I ran the serial number, it was also made in the month I was born. So this is a birth year, birth month. Les Paul Custom. And I love it. It's become one of my main gigging guitars. And yeah, I'm running through my Fractal, and I'm going through a 59 Plexi. You know what? Because you said it, and I know there's no chorus on there. Because
Still feeling it.
yeah, I can still hear chorus, and I know because I just
It's-
made
it's-
that patch. There is
We
no.
we need a name for it because it's like sea legs, but for chorus, it's like it's like chorus.
Chorus here.
Yeah.
I'm still hearing chorus, yeah.
Yeah, I can still hear chorus.
Yeah.
It's starting to fade from my ears a little bit now, but yeah, I know there's definitely no chorus on there because I just made it.
Well, I did 3 hours of chorus last night, and then I went to bed, and the room was spinning.
I used to take chorus very seriously.
Yeah.
Very seriously. I've got a lot of chorus pedals. Beautiful.
I love the pickups in there. They are the original pickups.
Well, they're lucky to survive you, Dan.
It sounds really great.
Yeah,
great.
they are
Don't
so
change them, you sound
dynamic and touch sensitive. It's recently had a refret, so it's not got the original fret wire on there. It's the it's PRS gauge fret
Was
wire.
that a lovely man, Hugh Price?
It was Hugh Price.
Yeah. You can just tell straight away it's like not a Gibson style fret, do you know what I mean? It's a lovely Gibson to play.
So when I got this, but like the frets were so flat, it was like you play it by itself and it was okay to play.
Yeah.
But then you'd go to a gig and you'd take this and you'd take another guitar. You'd play the other guitar and you'd pick this up and it would feel unplayable. And when I was talking to Hugh about getting it refretted, so for years I played PRS live, and he was like, well, why didn't you get PRS fret wire put in? So I did, and instantly picking it up, it just feels like home.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's nice.
It's a great guitar, this.
It is. It's
And it is such a pleasant weight for a custom.
Yeah.
It just ain't that bad. Like
and
you think.
aging.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's just nicely done, isn't it?
I'm worried what Andy's going to break on this. I can see at least one knob coming off because I know there is one knob that's a bit loose.
Well, everything you've ever owned, Dan, you've got fine guitars, but unfortunately they're not maintained to the standard that I would appreciate.
Well, it's not my fault, right? Because
There's always an excuse.
it's got the original pots in there, but Gibson have used one pot that's got a slightly different fret size
Well,
on
just
it.
blame Gibson.
So you can't put 4 matching. It is. They've
I
got
didn't say
the
that.
original pots,
I-
but
Look, I can
you
tell- I
can't
can-
put 4 matching knobs on it and them all be like stay on there
Sounds
stably.
great. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I've got set up on there as well a JHS Morning Glory.
This plays really, 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 really well.
It just feels right, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's a really good
I
Les Paul.
love that neck. It's just like my Les Paul
Yeah.
standard. Also, that middle position, because it's a custom, I always find with the ebony and especially the 70s one, because it's got maple neck, it's bright. It's got proper brightness. And I always wanted a black custom.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
really nice.
I prefer, like for me, Gibson's.
Lovely stuff,
I
mate.
think the 80s neck profile is the one I prefer. So this and
super
my Junior have both got the same neck profile.
Super cool, mate.
So before we move back to any guitars, I'm just going to serenade everyone with some professional slide playing.
Oh, this would be interesting. You're very gutsy move.
Absolutely none of us can play slide.
No.
I am especially terrible. But we have to at least hear how this sounds, right?
It sounds great.
That's the extent of it, by the way.
I think that's a 1947 lap steel.
So this is how you actually do it. Obviously you can't fret it, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to show the tone.
Right.
Listen to that. That's a. The old tone knob's got a little bit of a dirt
yeah.
in there.
Beautiful.
Look at that, it just cleans up and everything.
Well, it's got the same pots as a Junior would have done. It's got the same quality kit in it.
What have you
Yeah.
tuned it to?
I don't know.
Why?
It's just
Just
it's
an open
always,
tuning.
it's always just been in an open tuning. It's much easier as a guitar player to actually just play it with a slide, not the massive bar.
I quite like the old finger slide.
No, I can't do it.
I would have
can't
just
do
been
it.
if you just came out then and ripped a lick, I would have been so happy.
What's going on here?
Someone's listening to this in their car.
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
this is it's in honestly.
The only person I know that can actually play this well is Ollie in my band. That just one day came in. And I was
It's
like,
a thing.
Look,
I
we
was
had
like,
to
look,
we had to give it a mention.
Ollie has
you're
done
right.
like the multi-instrumentalist in my band, and I came in one day, and I'll see if I've got like video footage of it somewhere. But like, we were recording a song, and I was like, oh, I'd love to get some lap steel on this. And I was like, I'll give it a go. And he just sat down there, cross-legged, and just played the most beautiful lap steel on it. And I was like, I didn't know you could play. And he's like, oh, it's the first time I've ever played one.
I put it
He's
down.
annoying like that.
Well, I just put it down as there's people that can slide and the people that can't, and I am in the
Aye.
category that can't
Yeah,
slide. I'm sorry.
definitely,
I try,
I've just proved
I
that.
take it home and I try and I try and I think, oh, I'm getting really good. I'm getting really good. And my wife's like, please make it stop. And I come in and say, Sam, listen to this. Well, let's get it on the record, and I do it, and it's like every note's just slightly out.
G's pretty good at it.
He is good at
But
it.
he's got a lap steel at home, so he can practice with it.
He looks like a lap stealer as well.
I'm all right at like if I've got a slide on electric guitar, I'm good at doing all the infills on recordings.
Yes,
I
you're
can
quite
work
good.
out the licks and stuff, and that's fine. But it's a different beast when it's laid out in front of you. It's very hard to get the accuracy when
It
if
is.
you're used to fretting like that, it's okay.
But tip of the day, if you're looking to get into vintage Gibsons from the 40s and 50s, these
paid-
are a bargain.
we paid 500 quid for it, didn't we?
That is
Yeah.
Gibson. It's still got 50s pots in it and pickups and machine heads.
40s.
You'll
40s.
get it, but they still made them in the 50s. But you'll get it. If you want to get into Gibson vintage, such a cool thing. That's attainable. You know, it's not like some of the vintage 50s guitars.
No, it's very
That's
cool.
some proper Gibson currency there. And we don't really play it, but we damn well love it in the studio.
Yeah. What else
And the
was-
funny thing as well, like if you compare the parts on that to Andy's 59 Junior, there's
Very
a lot
well,
of,
same stuff.
yeah, a lot of the same stuff. And then if you go on eBay and sort of look at parts for like authentic parts for a 59 Junior,
They're quite expensive.
some of the parts, if you are searching for parts of that, are more expensive than what we actually paid for the
Oh
lap
God,
steel.
yeah.
Did you say authentic parts?
Yes.
Authentic.
Authentic parts.
Just checking.
Like the jack socket surround. The
yes.
only thing on my 59 that's not original is the black jack socket surround because it's not
As in-
two-piece. Yeah, that thing there. And like, they're 500 quid for a 50s one.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Now, I'm not going to start taking parts off this, and it's the wrong colour anyway, but anyway, it's just the madness of Gibson. We're not even going to start talking about parts from my 52. That's just, I've had to replace most of them just in case I break them.
Right, so from
What's going on
40s
here?
up to...
Opposite end of the spectrum, right?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Haven't got an appropriate tone for this, but we're just going with whatever we got. I'll chuck a pedal on just for fun.
what's this then?
This is one of the new Gibson Les Paul custom accesses in
Right.
Bengal burst. So
Right.
we've
going
obviously
on
got
here?
an insane flame top, amazing finish, all the usual appointments you'd expect on a custom, but then behind you've got the access heel carve.
Nice.
It's got a little cheeky special sort of. Would you still just
Volute.
call it a volume?
Yeah, I'd
even though
call
it's
it
just
a-
got.
yeah.
It's got a lovely little.
It's got a
bone
volute
piece.
that goes all the way up.
yeah, little,
It's like a little
little
bone piece.
mountain range.
I like it. I
It
like
is like
that.
a little bone piece.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, this particular one is a 70th anniversary one. I'm expecting this to be hot as hell, and I think, yes, it's got some crazy push-pulls. So,
Nice rocking. That is powerful.
right, let's go up here. Volume down a little bit, and do you think this splits this one? Yeah, so coil tap there. Coil. Do you think they're both coil taps on there?
I bet one of them's like a phase switch
No
thing
idea.
for that green thing.
I mean, that's a different world, isn't it? Middle position. Couple of switches away from that.
Nice.
Quite a wild little piece.
It's
Yeah.
cool. I like it a lot.
Very high output as well.
Yeah,
When
it's
you,
very.
it's
gonna be, isn't it,
I
though?
went through and tuned all of these before we started this video, and the first thing I noticed, I tuned this last. I plugged it in. I was like, wow, that's hot compared to everything else.
That is hot because, well, you will have heard the tone I had earlier with the P90s.
Yeah,
and
gosh,
like,
that's
this
completely
is kicking the front end for sure. It's very cool. It's really comfortable. I mean, someone plug it in and give it a go. I mean, it's got a real comfortable
Let's have a
feel
go.
to it.
Oh, it's lovely. I
It
love
doesn't
this.
feel
Oh, it's
thin.
light.
but it's not like a really thin neck.
That's nice.
It's nice.
It's got a proper ABR tunematic as well, which I really do appreciate. For those specialists like me, that means a lot. Properly screwed into the body. Yeah. This is really nice, this. I should have really got my pedal board out so I could mute my amp, shouldn't I?
Andy does love that, a good old proper ABR.
I love it. I'm mental
Yeah,
about
first thing he said when he saw my Junior was, is that an ABR bridge?
it. It is. It means a lot to me. All the research and reading I've done, the Gibson books.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
It's just got to be that way for me. So I'm just going up full. I love this. I love that volume. Ooh, some weight. Very versatile. Bit of tuning issues. New strings on this, I expect, don't they? Going out of tune everywhere, but anyway, it's cool. Lots of harmonics coming off it.
Tell you what, Andy, chug
so
away,
cool.
chug away.
What are you going to do? Coil back.
What is happening?
Bit out of tune, sorry guys, don't hate me. There's a lot of
Big
switching.
range of tones there.
It is. Apologies for the
bits going
tuning.
on.
It's a new guitar, new strings, but I love this piece. That's coming straight out. That's very much like the my
It is.
G3.
like your-
My G3.
yeah.
That's
I was
very
going
cool.
to say it's not got as many tones as your M3 over there, but
I do like it. I can imagine if I was in a proper heavy rock band and I wanted to look like I was playing a rocking Gibson Les Paul Custom, but I needed all this up here.
I've got
this
to show
would be the
people this
one.
as well. Flip it around. Let's have a look at that. All headstock volume.
Oh, that would give a robust headstock. I like that.
There you go. Like all headstock volume.
It is a phenomenal guitar.
It's awesome. What I really like, even though I'm a massive vintage fan, is when something comes out that's new like this, and a lot of people hate on it for all the switches and stuff. You don't have to use them. It's up to you. Just play it as a proper
Yeah.
Les Paul. It looks like a top-of-the-range custom in a stunning colour. It's got a proper ABR bridge, which I really appreciate. Access up here. It's like if I didn't have the vintage thing in my head, I'd probably be a better player with this than I would all my vintage stuff because it is just easier to play.
nice.
You can't deny it. It's got a nice solid headstock for when I drop it. It's light. It's awesome. Well, Gibson. I don't think I played this, so it's a new one for me, and I absolutely
Yeah,
love
they do them in some wild finishes as well, but yeah.
it. Funnily enough, it's one of the only ones that isn't one of ours.
Yeah, this is a comp one.
Let's go
Love it.
from that to your personal Les Paul over here.
Yeah, I'll take that, Andy.
All personals.
I'll tell you what, this might be the only one that I didn't actually get around to tuning because it was right in the corner behind this massive stack of
Just imagine it all goes like dominoes.
really expensive guitars.
This could be interesting. Sorry for the noise.
So Andy, what is this?
Out of tune. I know they're going to send me comments. Oh, I'm tuning guitars for the video. This is a 1993 Les Paul Standard. My first ever Les Paul. My second ever Gibson, not my first. Bought this in Torquay, or my dad did, from what we used to be like sort of cash converters before they were cash converters. It was sat around, pretty sorry for itself. I've played the hell out of it since I was 14. So it's had some use. All of this wear is all Andy's wear, gigging with various bands. And I absolutely love it. Cleans out well.
Such a good Les Paul.
absolutely love this. Forgot how good it was.
It is a great sound. Les Paul,
Absolutely awesome. Thanks, Dad. What a lucky boy I
Oh,
was.
hang on, let me. For those of you getting annoyed with me getting up and getting this camera, I see the comments when we do these far away videos where people say,
there's
"Oh, do you want the camera
there'll be comments.
any further back? Flip it over.
Sorry.
Look at the back of the neck.
That's all real. That is all real.
Yeah, look at that.
And a body.
Oh, this, yeah. That happened when I was at school because I had like a sharp belt on when I was at school when I played it, and it scratched it a bit, and I was a bit like, oh, scratch now. And then, bad story about my SG, something catastrophic happened. After that, I sort of got over it a little bit. I thought, well,
Yeah.
live and let live. It's absolutely incredible. It's been refretted. I don't know how many times now, but I love it. There's a video you did of me playing this, isn't there?
Yeah.
About it. So if you really want to spend half an hour watching me go on about how much I love it, which you probably don't, but if you do, check it out.
So, when I tuned all of these guitars up earlier, like I used to really love these, and I'll be interested to see what you think. Now we played some really old guitars. Like I picked this up earlier and played it, and I was like, oh my god, it feels so new and so like.
You wish. Check the neck on this, by the way, Sam. You know, we're talking about nice necks. It's just like that sort of. It's just in the pocket, that 90s neck.
Yeah, it's just like mine.
It's just great, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't get better than that. 90s Gibson Les Paul standard
Yeah.
neck, they just nailed it.
They did, yeah. Gosh, this feels different. So this is a custom shop.
It's an R9.
R9, right. Yeah, it's weird when you play old guitars, isn't it?
Yeah, you play like proper
cool,
old guitars, and you pick that up and you go, oh, it feels so new and so shiny.
Sorry about tuning. Sounds great, though. Bit more of, I'd say, refinement to it, the sound. Refinement? Cleans up great. I can't play this out of tune, apologies, guys, but that is great. There we go. Sorry about the tuning again.
Yeah, new strings on it.
New strings, we should know better.
No, this is so nice.
I'll take the punishment.
I just love a Les Paul standard.
It's funny because last Thursday when you all left me alone to play my new guitars, I was flipping between that one and something else we got over there. And it's you think to yourself, it was a lot of money to spend. I've not moved forward a lot on tone at all.
No.
But I just love the guitar. It's like, I was like, oh. Only when we recorded me doing solos in the studio on individual notes did I start to notice a bit of difference. But that thing, if you want a cool guitar, 90s Les Pauls are where it's at for me.
90s
Yeah.
Les Pauls are probably,
That's cool.
even still now, probably one of the biggest bargains you can get.
Yeah.
Because they're still sub,
That's cool.
you know, you're getting them still sub 2K if you really search.
So the other
too many
thing
guitars everywhere.
that Andy pointed out was Andy's latest Gibson that he got.
Oh, yes.
So we did one of these for a competition for GGG, and Andy absolutely fell in love with it.
Cheers, mate.
Tried to buy it off the winner, but the winner also loved it. And you don't see them in this colour very often. It's a 57.
Oh, is this yours?
Yeah.
57 Murphy Lab.
Murphy Lab, yeah.
Yeah.
For
So this is
exclusive range.
Andy's-
From the Gibson garage, we saw it at the Gibson garage, and
I did not realise it was your Murphy Lab. I
Yeah.
thought it was just the
thanks.
standard one we had.
there we go. But yeah, I just got this. It's featherweight weight. I absolutely love the colour because it's individual. And everyone's like, oh, why don't you get a gold top? And you'll find out about I've got enough gold going on. Plus, I see enough flame tops having the privilege of working here, and I just wanted something cool. And it's British Retro
Yeah.
Green, so. Oh, it's cool. I love the way these clean up. Yeah, I haven't played this enough because according to my kids, it's got to go away for Christmas.
Oh.
So I sneaked it out of the house today just to do the special
Yeah.
video. You got something to look forward to, eh?
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to this.
Beautiful, man.
Thank
yeah,
you.
It sounds really, really good. What haven't we actually
Oh, I'm going to move.
So-
Ah.
We're going to go from one of Andy's latest acquisitions to something that fell in your lap kind of by accident, Sam.
Sounds
And
ominous.
has become one of your most prized gigging
Yeah,
guitars.
this is cool, man.
Oh, this sounds
So
cool. Yes, it
we
is.
got this
Freshly strung.
we developed a little bit of a relationship with Gibson where they had some artist guitars and stuff, like magazine guitars and everything, that they were like, hey, we don't want to like sell these in the shop and stuff. Would you guys be interested in some stuff for some competitions? And we bought some stuff from Gibson, and a lot of it like turned up, and it was all absolutely fine. But this turned up,
And it was battered.
absolutely bad. Like someone's been playing it with like rings on. It's got like gouges, and it was like too bad for a competition.
I mean, the neck is literally like lumpy.
yeah.
I like that though.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
it's,
into
for me,
it.
it's comforting.
Yeah.
I like it.
And obviously, we didn't want to say to Gibson, like, well, we don't want this one, give us a refund. And Sam plugged it in and played it and just absolutely fell in love with it. And it's
Before I
become-
got in the studio,
Yeah, and it's become one of his, like, well, it's like, apart from your custom shop strat, it's your main gigging.
Yeah, I play it a fair bit. This lives in the studio here. This is pretty much what I pick up and play here a lot. And I'd never owned like a burst of any kind.
Oh, yeah, you
know,
haven't.
my only Les Paul forever has just been an ebony one.
Yeah,
you're right.
So it was kind of like, but I've never sort of been maybe not into the burst, but I just thought, well, I'm not really cool enough for a burst. So it's like, then this came along, and I was like, well, if I play this, no one's thinking, oh, he's trying to be Joe Bonamassa. Or
yeah,
like,
what is it,
it's like
2016, is it?
15, I think it is.
15,
16. That golden year, 15.
It's got it's got the little like note thing on the headstock that they had around that era.
that was 16, I think.
It's actually, I think it does actually say it is 15.
15, yeah.
2015.
Oh, that classic Gibson era that everyone loves.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I've noticed it's got an ABR bridge on it.
I'm
does.
just going to say as well, like that. I know, obviously, we joke about 2015 Gibsons and it being a little bit of a dark era, but the only like,
For some
if you
Gibsons.
stay away from stuff that,
It's only the standards.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah,
else
it's
is
great.
amazing.
yeah, if you stay away from anything that had robot tuners on it, everything's really, really good.
Yeah.
The acoustics were great. Like,
They were,
this is
yeah.
great.
That's a good point because people say Gibsons from 2015 are crap. That's not true. Gibson were making amazing guitars.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just that the design of the Les Paul Standard in 15
Was a bit-
awful.
That's what
I know
people
what people
focus
love
on.
it, but for me, it was a
Like
bit.
an old wide fat neck.
Yeah,
the big old,
yeah.
like it's like a 7-string neck.
They had a
with-
moment, didn't they, on the
But-
on the standard? But everything else was great.
But then 2014, they did these 120th anniversary Gibsons, which
Yeah.
is some of our favourites we've ever had.
All good.
2015, the quality in the build is there, but it's just an obscure selection of specs. And 2016 will be some of the best flame drops you've ever seen.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
it was a great era. It just got
Let's
tarnished.
Just show me the back of that neck there, just so people can see the. It is proper lumpy and gouged.
Yeah, it's all. And it's got buckle rash on the back, and it's like it's marked and dinged, but it's super cool. And
You don't have to worry about digging it when you take it out.
Someone
and play
drove
it.
that like a hire car, didn't they?
Well,
Someone had that on loan and they thought, wow, it's not my guitar.
it's lovely for me because I, especially in the band, I play lots of big open chords, all this kind of stuff. Which, like, I really feel like the hollow bodiness of it does shine through.
Yeah, it does.
And it cleans up, like, I have got a pedal in the front end as well, so this is about as clean as it's gonna get, but the actual tone I've got here is this. So yeah, it's a really tasty guitar. It's just a
Sounds
lovely little
cheesy
piece.
saying it with a hollow body, but it's got that really nice hollowness and clarity to the neck pickup.
Yeah, I've always sort of fancied like an ES of some kind. Like I love the look of like a 339, 335, but like a 335's I'm never gigging at, way too big.
Yeah.
339 is cool.
But that's
Hollow out Les Paul is even cooler for me. So
I love it. I always like that guitar. It's really, really nice.
yeah, it's really cool.
Sam bought it off for himself before I got in, so never was. It's so cool. But it's here anyway.
I come from a hollow PRS as well.
You did come
So
from
it was a very,
hollow,
very tiny. It was
hollow PRS.
It was a hop, skip, and a jump, and I was there.
Now this I've grabbed off the wall
Ah!
behind is Andy's dad's 74?
Yep, that's the first guitar that I ever touched.
74 Les Paul Custom. This thing is battered. It's got so much lacquer, shrinkage and crack into it, and it just looks awesome.
And also, I'll give you a little. My dad told me the other day. This rash here
Yeah.
was where he had a studded strap, and when he put his guitar down at half time, he didn't realise it
I
was
can't
not going to
imagine
guitar.
your dad having a
Oh,
studded
I've got
strap.
photographs.
Was he in?
Tash, full mullet, open,
Was he
open. So like a denim waistcoat,
Was
no
he the
shirt
original
underneath, just
guitarist
open.
in Judas Priest?
Just open, studded belt. Oh, he's just proper. He
Was
just
he a
looked.
Judas Priest fan? Was he the original
No,
guitarist
he's
in Judas
not.
Priest?
He would not appreciate that. No, he was not a Judas Priest fan. He just looked proper 70s. With his white Les Paul.
Original pickups?
No, no, no.
I love the witch hat
I've got a little
knobs.
story about that. My dad read in a magazine that you wax pot them and he put hot wax on the originals and it broke them, so you had to get 2 DiMaggio paths. He's only admitted that recently.
I thought that they're like DiMaggio paths.
Yeah, they're 70s paths. I've still got the original pickups, and maybe I can get them fixed, but. Very bright.
Very bright.
Well, that is partly because we've just plugged into a bit of a cranked plexi with the bright channel turned up.
Yeah, but it's lovely. It's a lovely bright sound. You can hear it even in the room.
Yeah.
I love the witch
I was about to
hat
say that.
knobs.
With the razor sharp pointer.
Yeah, the double creams are cool.
Yeah, first time I played this, I was 7, and I had to put it on my lap to play it. So I've been playing it since I was 7, and yeah, it's probably first guitar I ever played. It's always
Pancake
been
body?
there.
Looks like you've got a little...
Pancake. Oh, yeah.
you've got
This
the
is a
seal going
multi-piece
round.
body.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can
a
see the seal
pancake
going
body,
round.
also a 3-piece maple neck, and a 3-piece top. Now, for all you 70 Northern era, if I could put that through my rig and play it in a minute, you would not be like, oh, that's crap sounding guitar. It sustains for days. It's smooth. It's just awesome. So
I'll tell you what, the one thing I find playing...
don't let it put you off.
For a guitar that's like obviously got as much shrinkage as it's got, and when you play it in a minute, I'll get the camera
Yeah.
so you can see it all. But like for a guitar that's obviously had a lot of shrinkage go on, it feels so rigid and like...
It's that maple neck, it's maple neck, isn't it? And the volume. They did it for a reason.
Yeah, it's just rigid.
Yeah, it
It's-
ain't going anywhere.
Yeah,
It's great.
it's-
Yeah, it's solid.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, I love it.
There's a reason Gibson have just reissued the 70s customs.
Yeah. But it is
In
an
their
important
standard
fact.
line?
It is. People going about, I say people, forums, I don't really go on forums, but if you
Let me
look,
get the- let me
people
get the
do
camera.
talk to me at guitar shows, oh, the 70s stuff. Just ignore it. Just pick it. There is some crap in the 70s and there's some crap in the 50s, but not so much in the 50s. Just get one. Yeah, it's heavy, it weighs a ton, but
Hold
it
it still,
sounds
Andy.
great.
Hold it still. It's not dick cam.
Lovely stuff.
Right, flip. Let's have a look at the neck there. There's shrinkage and everything.
You can nearly see the 3-piece. When I first played this, you couldn't see the pancake body. It's just shrank into it over the years.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Beauty.
I love it.
And then if we look here as well,
There's the
see if I can
pancake.
catch it. You can see the pancake little line around here.
It's a full stack.
And the
It's a
3-piece.
full stack of pancakes.
Yeah, it's everything. It's like a Viennese well. It's a
Yeah,
full
it's
stack.
lovely.
Right, let's take
Yeah.
this out, Daniel. Where's my lead? I should have really thought about this. We should do it enough, don't we? But yeah, it's been there a long, long time.
I'll get the next one. Sam can play this next one.
Sorry.
I'm just in hollow world.
Yeah.
So bright. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. Love it. There we go.
Yeah, Andy,
Also
I'll give you a
had
little bit of a backing so you can show
Had a little
show
bit
off
of
the
a
sustain.
refret by RNG as well, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. Feels great.
There was something in A minor just for you.
Go
for a
on,
sec?
Ed. Go
I
on.
just, before you do this, I just want to point this out. This could just be an Andy thing. But Andy,
Yeah.
what is it with you and knocking? Move this. What is it with you and knocking the E strings out of things? Like you've knocked it all skew-if.
I'm a heavy player, Dan. I don't know. Lovely.
Very, very nice. Now, Sam, what is this beast that you have picked up?
Well, being such a hollow beauty, I felt like I was just
heavily modified.
I was in heavily modified. It's had a scratch play on, yeah.
Is that heavy?
It just it made me feel like a rhythm guitarist. Yeah, so this is a Gibson High Roller, something that
Oh, yes.
I saw a couple of these come up for sale. I was really gutted when I missed them, and then when I saw this one come back up for sale, I bought it in a heartbeat because I thought it would make an amazing competition. It doesn't really get any more luxurious. AAA rated flame maple top, incredible finishes across the board on these. Gold hardware, beautiful like custom block style inlays.
What I think is slightly slimmer
Yep.
than normal platypus style headstock.
Yes, platypus.
Beautiful gold tuners adorned with what looks like mother of pearl tuner buttons.
Very classy.
Just, it's beautiful, and it really has that hollow sound to it, but it can still get gnarly. It's a great Gibson. It's not dissimilar to my ES, if I'm honest.
No.
It's a lovely neck. I haven't picked up a guitar today that I thought that's not a very comfortable neck.
No, these are all
Gibson definitely seem to get that right. Well, certainly everything we've got here.
Speaking of necks, I think we've got one left here to play,
Okay.
which is Andy's.
Which is going to be a slight challenge because it is set up to slide.
I've got my 52 as well. Oh, that's my first ever Gibson.
Oh yeah.
That is my
Well, yeah. Okay.
I'm
Well, we'll
supposed to
keep
play
on
this.
the theme of firsts. So we've got Andy's.
Oh, the headstock. I can't.
Yeah.
And even now, when I look at this, it's not nice. I'll just get me plugged in.
Yeah.
Dan.
So this was Andy's first ever Gibson that he got, and he loved it so much that he did that classic thing and had a little headstock break on it.
Which would it really be an authentic Gibson without one?
Well, I didn't feel very authentic
Flip her over a
when I
sec,
was
Andy. Flip her over
when I was
so people can see.
13 and crying on the way to school.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you've actually got a full Gibson collection if you haven't got a headstock broke.
I hope this is the first and last.
I think it probably will be.
Yeah, I was very upset about this because it was immaculate condition, and I just did that, and then And then I was really
Little
upset.
whoopsie.
It was a bit of a whoopsie, but this is set up for slide. So the action is.
And you do not want to hear us play slide again.
The intonation's so out because it's set up for slide. It's just not. Although Sam did make me do a solo with this because it had slide and guitar playing in it.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm not even going to do a chord. It'll be embarrassed myself because it'll go out of tune. But that's my first ever Gibson. I love it. This looks awful. I put it on here because I was gigging it at the time and I just couldn't get the fast action that I needed.
Nice.
I said to Dan the other day as well, so when I probably maybe 6 months to a year after first meeting Andy, I was recording an EP for my band, and this was back in the day where basically my absolute best guitar was like a Mexican Telly.
Yeah.
So Andy had all these cool guitars, and I was like, oh my God, I could use an actual Gibson on my recording. So Andy lent me that SG, and it made up most of the guitars for all 4 tracks on the EP.
Yeah, it's a great guitar. It sounds brilliant. It's from that era of Gibson, that sort of 95 where the inlays are nice, AVR bridge.
That was thinking about that now. That was a rig, right? I had your SG, I had my DSL 50, and I had an orange 412 cab.
But that's a tone.
That
Those
was
tones.
it. Was proper, and it sounded punk rock. Trust me, it sounded
did,
like
right.
proper pop
So,
punk.
on the subject of firsts,
Yep.
all that is left, I believe, is the first year
Ah, yes.
Gibson Les
Woo.
Paul.
52. And a bullion, and all gold.
All gold, 52 Les Paul. So this is the first proper production year of the Gibson Les Paul, before it was even called the Les Paul Standard.
Yeah, this is an early one because it hasn't even got a serial number. This is a bit modified, all reversible. I've got a bridge for overwrap rather than underwrap. For those that are interested, you're probably not. The originals were underwrapped and you can't palm mute. So I sort of modified this, can't remember the make, it didn't work at first.
Mojo Tone?
Mojo Tone, yeah. They don't work at first. You have to have some machining tools to get them to work, to be honest.
They're a
but we
tricky
did.
thing to make because obviously where back then all the Les Paul standards, all the 52 Les Pauls,
Well, all different.
were all different. The carve on the top was slightly different, so you can't
That's the
just make...
problem. Yeah, because
Yeah.
did you have to like take some off?
Yeah,
of
I had,
yours?
to take 2 mil off the bottom and I had to countersink 2 6 mil holes and then re-tap it with longer thread so I could get the action.
Where I bet probably for many people that buy it, and probably whatever
Probably
Mojo
works.
Axe modelled on it, their Gibson didn't have as much of a carve.
No, but also when we were talking to Hugh Price about his doesn't work either.
Yeah,
And
so-
he asked
Yeah.
me to modify it and I said it took me and my dad, mainly my dad if I'm honest, best part of 3
He
weekends
said
to
he
get
did
this
the
right.
he
Yeah.
did the modification. It didn't work, so he had to put it all back. But funny, Jared James Nichols played this on stage, and he
Yes.
was just like, "Oh yeah, what you should do is just like stick some Velcro to it and
Yeah, he
stuff."
did, yeah.
And
Which I've actually done.
yeah,
I'm just worried that if this ever comes off, it might be a bit...
What do you mean sticks and velcros?
Well, I didn't. He said to stop this movie because when he plays, he's even heavier than me. He is He is literally,
Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
and he's amazing. I'm heavy as well, but he is next level of just he digs into that string, and
Yeah.
he obviously he could move it. Now, what I didn't put Velcro. I think I put something less. I had to do a lot of research. I didn't want it attacking the nitro. I did something, and now it don't move. It's not a problem. But I love this thing.
Super
It's
Glue will do that.
not. Yeah, this is amazing. I absolutely love it. It's really light. It's just the first year of Gibson know now. The lovely, no coil tap on it, not obviously. No treble bleeds, just natural. Which is the sort of music it was designed for, you know, just. Oh, I forgot how good this is when you clean it up.
I'm going to point this out though for the people at home.
Does it all, mate?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
to point this out for the people at home, so this is such an unbelievable piece of history. First year Gibson Les Paul, or like amazing, absolute piece of history. Andy is really lucky to own it.
I am.
But his face lit up more when he played his M3. Every time.
Only because when you spend this sort of money, and I had to sell everything, you are under more shock than you are excitement because you're now responsible for a piece of history. When we bought that, it's a great guitar. It's still £1,500, I think I paid for it. It's a lot of money, but it's not like, if I drop this, I think I'm in trouble with some sort of community. It's like, it's a different pressure.
Yeah.
And
So
also, it was an awful lot of responsibility, and you're like, you're just shaky. You're like, it's like when you move into your first house, you're like, it's too much. It's like that.
Andy loved this when we first got it in, and for people that follow the history of Guitar Gear Giveaway and what we do, this was a prize. We did this as like our biggest ever prize. And Andy was really sad to see it go. And the guy that won it, like I was about to post it to him, and he phoned up and he was just like, I'm really sorry, but like, is there anyone you know that would want to buy it? I can't have it in my house. I've been having like a nervous breakdown all week about having this thing in my house. I cannot own this
What a
guitar.
customer experience.
Yeah, so like, you know, enter to win it and then go, I can't have it. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
You don't expect to win, do you? And then you go and win.
It's
like,
quite a
oh
young
my God,
guy,
what do I
wasn't he,
do with this?
Yeah, so Andy would like obviously had to sell a bunch of stuff and everything, and like obviously run it by his wife and like
Remortgage the house.
when it suddenly dawned on him that this was going to become a possibility for him to own it, he literally just was sat like bare feet on the floor with his gammy clubfoot toe. With the case open in front of him, and he was just sat there staring at it for like 10 minutes, just like,
What have I done?
yeah, just like, what? I cannot compute what's just happened.
Well, you see it, I've read about, I've got all the Gibson books, I'm a massive fan. So you see them in cases, and you see them in like, you know, not museums, but you see them in, but you think, well, I'm responsible for this. And we did do a music video of this with our band Whiskey Embers. So we did play it, and we used it for the recording as well, that's how I loved it. But then when it's yours, and it's in your custodian of it, you suddenly feel like this, is it going to be okay? And I've just picked it up, it's been in the safe for weeks now, and it still works. You know, anyone that says, oh, you need to change the tuners or the bridges, that's rubbish. These vintage Gibsons are fine, intonation's great, don't mess with them. Nothing worse than
Apart
seeing
from you
these.
change the bridge.
Yeah, that was for a playing reason. It's the only thing I've ever changed, but it was fun to play. But anyway,
Well,
that's
actually,
the story.
the recording we did with it
What's
was
the original?
before the bridge was
You could
changed.
play the original bridge, but because of Andy's style and what he plays, it just wasn't suitable for
for
you to
anyone's
play
style.
to the
Anyway,
best
I
of.
mean, I could use my fingers, but you had to like reach over.
Yeah, if you think about the style of player that Les Paul was, like it was
jazz,
for
doesn't
him.
matter.
Yeah,
It's just
for
finger
him, it's
picking
fine.
jazz,
But
yeah.
for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
southern rock stuff and all that kind of stuff that you were doing on it,
And also,
like, it just wasn't suitable for that.
it was people going about the neck's a different angle, and it is a different angle than the 53s and 54s. It's a lot shallower, so people say that the action. It's not. I just think everyone just needs to play one because it doesn't stop. It plays as well as any of the guitar I've got. All I can't believe is it's 70 odd years old, and if you didn't know, you played it. It hasn't really changed from any of these new ones, really, has it? It's all the same theme. You got a shot of this neck.
I'll
It's
grab a shot.
what I don't like is all the oxidization in the copper that's in the spray. I can feel it rubbing away as I play sometimes. You're like, goodness me. All that green stuff's the copper. They did do some with real gold flecks, and they're really rare. This isn't it because it's green, and they don't go green. But for a gold top, it's in great nick. There's not a lot going on the top here. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for making that dream come true, Daniel. You negotiated
This
the
is what
deal.
I do. This is what I do with you.
I think, how many guitars have you now, brokered is a word I'd use for me. Quite a few, I reckon.
3.
Yeah, you're guitar broker. Dan's a guitar broker, so good guys, Dan.
And I like to say as well that they're probably the guitars that I've seen you the most like excited about as well.
Oh, more than that, Sam brokered one last week, which is
Yeah.
the Murphy Lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, I've never bought one myself.
No. Well, boys, I think we've covered every era.
We have definitely had a
Is there
cover.
anything, I don't think there's anything we've missed here.
No, there's nothing that we haven't played that is up here on the wall. So what I'm going to say is, Sam, out of all these guitars that you've played today and that you've looked at today, and you are not allowed to pick one of your own,
Okay.
what is your favourite guitar that you've played out of all of these today?
Your junior.
Wow. There we go. That is credit.
Yeah, your junior. Obviously, I've played as many of these guitars. I've played lots before. You know, I've had plenty of time playing. I played Andy's junior a lot. But as of just picking things up today, I was like, that is wow, it's really good.
Well, look
I was
out for
like,
it,
it's
guys,
cool.
because that's up against some competition. That's, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm not saying by any stretch it's like, oh, I think that's just the best guitar out of everything, but that's my favourite thing I've picked up today for sure.
Yeah, I've always wanted a Junior, and finding one with the split tail piece and the thin neck and all that kind of stuff, like I can't believe I finally got one.
Yeah.
I saw that for sale on Guitar for, it was like $17.99 or something, and I was going to buy it, and then someone bought it. And then I saw it pop up on eBay, and I checked the serial number on the back and everything, and I was like, it's the same guitar, it's the one that I wanted. And the guy had it up for like $13.99, and then he dropped the price to $12.99, and I was like, oh my God. And then he sent an eBay offer out for like 1,100 quid, and I was like, yes!
It's too good.
Yes,
It's
I've
meant
got
to
to
be.
get it.
That's a lot of quality.
So
That's a lot of
1,100
quality.
quid.
With a case,
Nearly
isn't it?
40, yeah, chainsaw case, all that stuff.
can't
So
go wrong,
Andy,
can you?
not allowed to pick one of your own guitars. What is
Oh, I'm torn between this custom,
Ultra?
Ultra thing, custom,
Yeah,
and your Explorer. I think my heart goes to your Explorer because it's just everything.
it's just out there.
That's also really, really cool.
Yeah.
Super
I'm in
versatile.
between the two. I think
Custom access, yeah.
I've got enough Les Pauls. It's got to be the Explorer. I've got enough single cut
Nice.
Les Pauls. so
This
it's
is
gotta
nice for me. You two have picked your favourite guitars, and they've both been one of mine.
You've done well done. You've done
All
well.
right, what about you, Dan?
Oh well, obviously, it's going to be
It's this classic.
not this. Not this. Just because it's got like a soft space in my heart and everything from where we used to gig in a band together, Square One, and it was one of the main guitars that Andy used to play. It's going to be the 59 Junior. Absolutely love that. I was looking through my phone the other day at old pictures, and I've got some really nice old photos
Yeah,
of
that's cool.
that guitar where absolutely love that thing. I would love to get one myself, but it is well out of my price range.
I think
but
what
It's out of my
got
price range
the
now.
next best thing.
I think what you found is a lot more you.
yeah.
And the takeaway from this video is I need to go and buy a Junior because I'm the only idiot with that one.
Can you buy a 57? That's one of the only a single.
They're
cut
the ones
57.
I like, aren't they? The single cut in Sunburst.
Because I was
Yeah.
thinking about 57,
I
and then I
can't.
reminded
No,
myself.
I can't afford a 57. Not no. But I'll find something like it.
Something
Yeah.
like it. Well, you've got to
Do they do a
try.
Murphy Lab?
Well, that's just probably nearly as much as
Yeah.
an original.
It's getting close. I've always noticed
Yeah.
it's getting close. Like £6,000. I get an original for like 9 or 8. But Neil Iverson's worth checking his out. He does a wicked Junior based on
Yes.
the double cut's based on mine.
Yeah.
But the single cut, does he do a single cut? I'm sure he can.
Yeah,
Hey,
I bet
hey,
that's good.
Ignore him. Play authentic.
I will.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I will.
In that case, there will be some.
I'll find
awesome-
something. There's something will pop up. It's the kind of thing you see like a custom shop 57.
Yeah.
They'll creep through a couple of grand sometimes on eBay,
Yeah.
because they're not,
Not
you know,
Murphy
it's
Labs,
not.
not
Well, it's not
forever.
it's not a Les Paul, is it? It's standard.
I like this.
And it's only got one pickup.
I always say that there is a stage in a guitarist's life where they look at a Gretsch and just say, I really must have it. Like, people hate Gretches. A lot of people
don't.
hate Gretches. And then they get to a certain stage in their life that they look at them and go,
I'm old
I
enough now.
really must get a Gretsch.
I'm
And
big-
this
I'm
is
big
like
enough.
Sam with P90s.
I'm coming of age.
For years, he's been saying, like, I don't like P90s. They've just got that mid thing. They've just everything that I don't like about it. That I got dial out, all that stuff.
I love them, but I've never liked them for recording.
And
Yeah.
I would go with that because I've got P90
But,
everywhere and
yeah.
I still use humbuckers as a single.
Sam's on a
Well,
tonal journey
smaller
at the
ones.
moment. He's on a little bit of a tonal journey.
I am. I'm
And,
10 years behind you guys because you're 10 years older than me, so it makes
Yeah.
perfect sense.
Yeah, he's finally come around to what some people describe as the ultimate pickup, the P90.
All right, I'm going shopping.
That's
All
awesome.
right,
There we
cool.
go.
See you later.
Well,
Okay, guys.
this has been
Just me
fun.
and- just me
It's
and
just
Dan.
been great to
He is
nerd
like, I was
out.
walking off.
It's been great to nerd out and like stuff over these Gibsons and just have a great time playing them. Yeah, Sam's gone.
He's walking around
yeah,
with his
he's-
trainers on.
Yeah, he looks lost over there.
He's
but
lost over in the corner. What space.
I was trying to see if there was any juniors.
No, there's one upstairs.
We
boxed
have
up.
not had a lot of single cut goodness. Because I've got my dad's got the 61. I've got the double. 57 would finish off things nicely, but I haven't got the money anymore for things like that.
But yeah, I hope
Nice.
you've enjoyed this video.
We've
I
enjoyed,
hope-
I enjoyed it.
making it.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it back.
So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe if you want to. It does really help us grow, and we love doing this kind of stuff alongside everything else that we do. Andy, you
Yep.
play us out, and
Oh.
we will catch you guys in the next video.
We will. Enjoy mediating the comments, Daniel. You've got my stall.
Yeah, however, this is actually the one I built.
It's here.
It's just that my kids stuck that
I
sticker
know
on
that.
yours.
You've always sat on it in live draws.
Yeah, I've
every
always.
time.
So this is actually my stall.
Oh, really?
As in the one I built. I
Gosh,
know
this is
because
rubbish.
when I watched you build it,
Yeah.
I said to myself the whole time, I'm not going to tell him. I'm not going to tell him because he's an engineer. But why would you put the supporting ring under the brackets when it's obviously supposed to take the pressure off by putting them on top?
And you're absolutely right.
And I've always known it's yours.
because my chair's rubbish. This has got a.
This is all going in.
This has got a gammy leg.
No, it's got screws on the bottom to change the height. You can level it.
All these years,